So many things I'm going through, so much that I wanna do. It's time to become so clear to me. Tomorrow ain't really guaranteed. So many days I thought of you. It's about time you know the truth. Got to act quickly when I fall in so many reasons why. Don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Don't we fall in love? I don't need to fall in love. So many reasons. Still blessing that night, baby. I just wanna let you know that you're the only one I never let to go. I never did know what to do. I never felt I was good for you. I just wanna watch you every yes of my heart. Everything you do, I wanna feel again. Ain't no need for us to pretend why.
Saving on your education.
Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
You are the class.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this some awesome. All right, what is going on, entertainers? So time comes out with another after show. Okay, I just want to make sure something is pinned really quick, you guys. Hold on. I am going to be dropping the recap afterwards. I'm kind of doing that on purpose because I don't want y'all to agree with me just because I say something. I want to hear y'all opinion without hearing mine. So I'm liking the fact that now I'm dropping it without y'all hearing what I have to say about the episode. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to talk about a couple of things first, and then I'm going to start taking calls. This episode was good, but y'all may not like my opinion once y'all see the recap. I'm gonna leave it for y'all to see. Okay. No, there's not really much to talk about, y'all. All right, I'm gonna just start taking calls right away. Fuck it. Okay. What is going on, Chantel?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. First, let's start off with the Cabaret. What did you think about the winner?
She shouldn't have won, in my honest opinion. Like, I wasn't too much shocked because, you were kind of hinting, like, oh, it's somebody that you would least expect. I was like, it's Sky. I know it is.
Oh, it could have been Oceans.
Oh, no, no, no. Ocean still can't dance. I'm sorry. Ocean still can't dance. She's trying, though. I will give her that. She's trying.
She
And
is
she's
trying.
progressed. She's progressed since season 5, but no, she's not there yet to win the 50K. She can't cry for it this time like she did last time.
And I think that's what maybe T Love was trying to do.
Dude,
Oh,
yes, that's what it was giving because
that's
when she got upset, I was like, why are you upset? You can't even dance.
I thought Jocelyn was gonna cuss her out or hit her. No
I,
shade.
I did too, the way she was acting a fool. I said, oh Lord, don't let Jocelyn see you, girl. Just hurry
I
up and
thought
leave the
Jocelyn was
building.
gonna do that. You know how Cardi B threw the mic off the stage and she was like,
Sage.
ah! I thought she was gonna do that.
Yes, yes, because when she started going on, she was like, I've been through so much to be here. I was like,
Yeah.
but you can't
She like, after
dance,
all
girl.
that sneaking, all that season, and y'all gonna do that to me?
Me?
Cool, cool. I'm done. I'm like, the season is over, T Love. There's nothing much more to do.
Dude.
She said it like it was like in the middle of the season or something, like they finna miss out on camera time. So like, girl, it's done. Everybody going
Yes.
home.
Yes, I was like, girl, you made it to the end. It ain't much more you can do. You lost.
Now, what did you think about her reaction to Drea letting her know that she going back to school? I'm going back to school.
You know what? I thought it was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt like to me from the outside looking, it felt like she was more mad that Drea is deciding to go back to school. I don't really think it was the school thing itself. I think because Drea's starting to see like,
There's
she
other things
has
outside of the cabaret.
yeah, like there's other options and I can go, and one of those options are, well, I can go back to school because I'm almost finished, like dang near, because I have three credits left. I don't think it's the simple fact that she wanted to go back to school. I think it's because Drea is weighing out her other options. Like the cabaret isn't a main priority like it was. And I feel
Mhm.
like that's why Jocelyn was so mad, because it was like, oh, so now you leaving? Like, I don't know. She
You
was kind of,
stupid bitch.
yeah, she was
You
kind of giving
stupid
like
bitch.
she, she was kind of giving like toxic, like ex that's upset that you're leaving them and they just expect you to stay and just endure everything.
Uh-huh. I
I don't
felt bad
know.
for Dre because the reason why is because like she been so loyal to the soil when it comes to that show. Like, oh my
She
God.
has.
I
She
would be
has.
so embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie.
She has. I I kind of felt secondhand embarrassment for her when Jocelyn was like, "Well, you know what? You can go home and you can go back to school."
I'm
I
going
was
to have
like,
to let you go.
I was like,
This is your termination letter verbal.
I felt like that was so way left field and so weird. I felt for Drea in that moment, and I'm not the biggest fan of her because she be yelling and she get on my nerve. But in
Uh-huh.
that moment, I felt secondhand embarrassment for her because I was like, because you can kind of tell like dance is her life, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like I'm not gonna keep waiting around just for you to be like, oh, I promise I'm gonna give you this, and I promise I'm gonna give you that, and it's like I can't keep waiting for
Because
you to.
Jocelyn keeps alluding about this leave of absence as if she
Yes.
working 9 to 5. Because
Yes. I'm like, leave of absence, girl. You gonna go make a baby? Go
that's what I'm saying. And it's crazy too. Like Jocelyn does know she could tour pregnant, right? Because if you think
yes.
about it, she doesn't do pole work. So all you have to do is go around da 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 da, and that's it. And you can still
It.
be pregnant and all, girl. You don't even gotta take a leave of absence. You just go and
Honestly.
schedule dates when you're almost due.
Dude, yeah, like she really, I was thinking it too. I was like, why she keep saying like pregnant, like she gotta go sit down for the 9 months. You can tour up to a certain extent, girl, and be like, all right,
If
y'all.
Scotty could be around these hoodlums squabbling like this, girl, you could be around them dancing because they ain't gonna touch you.
Look, baby, listen, look, you see Scotty, she over there in that stressful environment. Hell, you can be in that stressful environment too, you know?
Exactly. Join the club.
Okay, in the club, we're all fam.
We're all fam. In the cabaret, we're all fam. Okay, now let's talk baddies. Now, this whole situation with Summer and Tasiki, I have my opinions about it. What did you think? Do you feel like the big three should have hopped in there for Big Summer?
You know what? Yes, no. And I only say yes, no. I'm gonna say the reason I'm saying yes, no. The yes
Uh-huh.
part, because if we go back to Baddies
Uh-huh.
Africa,
Uh-huh.
even though Bad Dolly's eye was messed up, whatever you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
Lex could have did the same thing that she did in this very moment. I feel like they did have her back, but they didn't
Mhm.
show up how Summer expected them to show up for her. I felt like Summer felt as though like, all right, well, my friend's just gonna jump in and fight you. Cause if Lex can step in for Dolly when her eye was messed up, why can't one of y'all step in now? But
Mm.
I say no too, because one, they Dolly and Lex did tell Summer, like, you know, you did hop online and say what you said. And I don't agree with that, friend. And I
Mhm.
feel like you as a grown woman, you should be able to stand on your own and fight your own battle because you pretty much got yourself into this situation.
Right.
But even though I'm not a fan of Summer, I have to agree with her on this one little part where she was like, why do you keep coming at me and your sister is the one that said it? Why don't you go after her, but you want to come after me? And I said, oh, Summer, I don't like you, but this one little part, you have a point. Cause it looks weird just a little bit on Tasiki's part, because it's like, okay, well, if what your sister said was not true, but at the same time, like just like you said, like something like this can be very damaging
Right.
to my
Your
brand.
reputation.
Right.
My
And
brand.
my brand and my reputation.
My brand.
So, so
It
I
really
feel
can.
like I feel like Dolly and Lex, it was kind of a yes and no, because it's like, well, if you can stick up for Dolly in that situation, what's different in
Mhm.
this situation? But
Now
at
let's
the
talk
same
Lex
time,
and Krishan. Do who you feel like got checked? Because in my opinion, I feel like Krishan got checked, and Krishan and Tasiki to me are liars because they made it seem
yes.
like Dolly was and Lex and them was just like when Lex was popping it. But go ahead.
Yes, so I feel like I most definitely feel like Kashawn got checked. That was a first for me because I was like, normally she the one doing the checking and everybody is mouse. Why
Yeah.
why is it when it comes to Lex, it's like, oh well, she can say what she want, but then it kind of makes me look at Kashawn weird because I'm like, Dang, you was real quick to get buck on DJ Sky, but Lex right here is kind of checking you, and you like, no, go ahead, Lex. You have the floor. Is it because she can fight?
Because I saw somebody tweet, they even said Krishan was very quick to act when it came to persuasion, but then Lex over
Oh
here
yeah.
yelling because that Lex is a fucking Kiss concert participant. She don't talk
Yes.
an octave lower than somebody at a Kiss concert. She
Ah, yes. Yes, and I feel like her and Tasiki do that. They both pick and choose in a sense on who they feel like they get buck with and who they can't get buck with. Cause let's not forget, like Tasiki honestly befriends females that'll give her a run for her money.
mm,
That's been seen multiple times. She always befriends people that can give her a run for her money. Krishan, that was a moment to where you kind of saw the same thing within her, because it's like if that was anybody else, you would be real quick. Like DJ Sky, you were quick to hit her. What about Lex? Because she was kind of
somebody said
trying.
this. Somebody said this. That's a lie. Somebody said Krishan immediately checked Lex. She said, "Who are you talking to?" Lex back down. No, she didn't. Immediately after, she said, "I'm talking to you because you're talking about us." She did
Us.
not back
Thank
down.
you.
So I don't know what y'all watching, but she
I'm
did not
telling
back.
you,
She said, "No, you're not talking to everybody. You're talking to us." And
us.
then Krishan was like,
In front of everybody. You're talking about us in front of everybody. Like we don't know that. I heard that part. I was like, so you're not gonna say nothing? Cause she low key, high key just checked you.
"We got some rock tards in the chat today. I see."
Baby, I was never a fan of Krishan, all that foolishness she was doing. I was like, I don't know
You
why
know what's
y'all love this
crazy?
girl.
And I said this on my recap. Krishan annoys me on this show more than she does in the real world. Something about
Yes,
her on this show make like she acts like she's like in charge, and it's like, no, you're not.
not.
It's kind of
Hmm.
irritating as hell to watch.
Yeah, I feel like personally, I feel like now wasn't the time for her to come back because I also do feel like with Krishan, it's more of a she's used to like where she left off when it came to baddies.
Mhm.
And she's been gone so long to where she comes back and is like, no, it's fight camp. So it's
Mhm.
like you have to get in the paint. You're not the big fish in the little pond. There's like several big fish in this pond now. It's not just you. I don't know.
Right,
That's what it's just giving off to me
right,
when it pertains to her.
right. Now, what are your thoughts on the rest of the episode? Because I got a lot of people backstage. We can
Okay,
back.
yes, yes, yes. So Summer was kind of given like she was a little like taken back or she knew she couldn't win when it came to Tasiki because she was just kind of like, get out of my face. I was like, but you were just sitting with Suki and Bad Dolly was like, I don't care. I can address the issue. I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like this episode was prolonged. It was just dragged out really long. I don't know why I don't know why Scotty is re-announcing, hey, I'm pregnant, everyone. I'm like, girl, yes, we know. And
Uh-huh.
did did Tinka pull out Cold Killer's hair in the
That's what
next
it looked like on the
episode?
next episode. It's giving I'm bold.
She had the
Call me bold.
biggest, she had the biggest.
It's
I said,
giving
oh my
body.
I said, "Oh my God!" She ripped her hair out.
It's
I was like,
giving
"Oh!"
body.
I
But the
said,
question
"Oh my
is,
God!"
would Cold Killer be bold enough to shave her head bald?
I think she should. I think she would look good. She has a pretty face.
She
She
has a
does. She
yeah,
has a
she
pretty
does.
face.
But I feel like she didn't do that though, because she don't want to give Tinker that satisfaction. Okay.
Fraction. Oh, of course not. Oh, of
Thank
course
you for
not. But
calling in. I'm gonna take some other people. Okay. Thank you, shout out. Thank you, thank
thank
you, thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Night. All right. What is going on? Summer's left cheek. Not ready. Gonna have to hit you with the what's the new one? What's the new one? Okay.
Formal question.
Okay. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't see it coming.
We can't hear you, girl. Talk a little louder, like how when you suck.
Come here, talk a little louder, like when y'all suck dick. Okay. What is going on, Duku doll?
Oh, hey, Pierre, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Talk a little louder, like when you suck.
Oh, my.
I'm playing. All right, let's start off with
Hold on, I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
Last week, when you were talking about Sheila, you said something about Sheila. I can't believe nobody knows that Sheila is the same girl that was online crying about Kevin Gates when he messed with Brittany Renner. That's the first place we've seen Sheila.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's the girl that
my
was
God.
on there crying about Kevin Gates.
Now it's triggering a memory. I remember. Wow. So
Yes.
she's a little bit of a bob.
That's where she came from. Yes. Okay.
Now it all makes sense. Damn, I missed that. You're right. That is her.
So, where do you want to start?
Let's start off with the Cabaret. What'd you think of the winner?
Sky, I mean, I guess it's okay, but we didn't really see much of her on the show. Like, she was here and there, but I don't think she should have won, no.
Who would you have picked as the winner?
I don't know. None of the girls did enough for me this season.
So you barely watched it.
What is the name with the curly hair? Kanaya?
Okay.
Her,
now,
yeah.
Let's talk Drea and Jocelyn. What did you think about that whole situation? Do you feel like Drea did the right thing? Do you feel like Jocelyn overreacted? What you think?
Drea should have been took herself back to school because Joseline keep on giving her empty promises and then saying other girls gonna run the cabaret.
Mhm.
And the way she did her, I felt sorry for Drea.
Did you think she would have gave her the Raven treatment when she choke slammed Raven into the bushes?
Yeah, maybe now that she off the whatever she was on probation. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I thought she was gonna do it. So when she got up, I gasped. I said, "Oh, I know she's not about to do it." I didn't think she would ever do Dre like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like that to me was shocking because I thought that like her, Dre, and Danny were like off limits. Like she would never like really like do nothing crazy to them like that.
She
But
lost her whole life over the cabaret, her husband, everything. So it just messed up. Then she was like, "Oh,
maybe
you can
then now
leave."
she could get remarried.
Ooh.
You never know. You never know. Okay. Now let's talk about Baddies. What did you think about the whole Summer situation? Should the big three have had Summers back?
They should have Summers back because when Summer went online saying whatever she said, it was for Dolly, but she was saying stuff for herself too. So she was defending Dolly.
It was for
And
Dolly.
yes, so Dolly should have had her back because she always had Dolly's back, regardless of the fact what she said, if it was wrong or right. If it was my friend, I would have had my friend's back.
Okay. I may not agree, but I see what you're saying. Okay. Now, what did you think about Krishan versus Lex? Because they had a little heated exchange back and forth. Do you think anybody got checked?
Yeah, Krishan got checked, and I think Krishan knew she ain't wanted with Lex.
Why?
I think she's seen the show. She's seen what happened last season and the season before that.
Just say you're scared, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was given.
Just say you're scared. Okay.
That was it. And then when Summer was saying she ran multiple rounds with Tasiki, it didn't look like that. It looked like she was scared. It did look like she was scared. Like, get her away from me. Get her away from me. Because in that case, if it was anybody else, she would have fought.
Now, what did you think about Krishan's point in regards to the big three? Do you feel like she had a valid point? Because she was basically saying, y'all be hopping on or picking and choosing other people, but when it comes to Siki, y'all didn't do that. Like, what did you think about that?
Yes, I agree with her. Because if it was anybody else, they'd be like, no, don't fight Summer, don't fight Summer. And just like how Tasiki was telling Gretch, like, go ahead, Gretch, go ahead. They wasn't doing that for Summer.
But Lex did have her hand up.
And she said, put your hand down. Lex start like kind of like backing away. She said, put your hand down. Lex is trying to talk or whatever the case may be.
She did the fox from Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, she really did.
Okay.
And then Dolly said, oh, we talked, and she said, I'm cool with you. Like, how you gonna be? I don't understand it. I'm not about to be cool with somebody that I'm supposed to be friends with, and they not cool with them, and they still want to fight them. And talk about we had a conversation, we was cool. Well, why didn't you make me a part of this conversation?
Okay. Now, also, what did you think about the whole? What did you think about Mariah getting into it with Summer versus Krishan getting into it with Summer? Because Krishan could have easily got Summer for Tasiki.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me. I would be thinking that that's your sister too, so you would have, got it for your sister. But I don't. It be feeling like Mariah just wants to be accepted too, and wants to be a part of, Tasiki's little clique.
You think Mariah wants to be a Malone?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh.
Why is you getting your friend to get her instead of your sister? And the beef is over between you and your sister.
And that's her blood sister, not her sister.
Yeah, not her sister.
Okay, there's sister and sister. Okay.
If my sister would have told me to slap her, I would have slapped her.
Okay. Do you feel like that's probably maybe why she ended up kind of snapping a little bit the next day? Do you think like she had that in the back of her head, or like that was just all over the whole situation?
I think that could be part of the reason, because she kept on saying multiple times, we'll get her, Krishan. She said it multiple times, more than once. And Krishan just stood there like she didn't want to do nothing. Or maybe she thought the other ones was going to get into it. I don't know. But she seemed like she didn't want to do nothing.
Right. Now, also, we saw in this episode the whole situation with Smiley, okay? Do you feel like she faked that whole situation to get out of it? And do you think she was actually talking about Biggie's husband? Because I didn't see that on the blogs. Maybe I missed it. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't never see her talking about Biggie's boyfriend or whatever he is to Biggie. I never
All I
seen
saw was
that.
the prank calls.
You said what?
All I saw was the prank calls. So I was confused
Yeah,
when she started saying that.
that's the only thing I saw. And Smiley is supposed to be my type 1 diabetic sister, so I don't know about the
As
the
a type
passing
1
up.
diabetic, should you put yourself in situations like Smiley?
Um, um, I don't know. Not really. Not if you don't got a pump. Let's say that.
Girl, not a pup. That's crazy. You know, the funny part of the episode, Biggie told Smiley, she said, bro, Smiley, get up, bro.
I
As
didn't
if
know
she's
who.
supposed to just like,
I
oh,
did
okay.
not know who she was talking to at first when she was like, "Come back on scene, come back on scene." I'm like, "Who is Biggie
That's
talking
Smiley.
to?"
Yeah,
Yep.
she was talking to Smiley. And then also in this episode, we see Lemmy Pepper come out of the woodworks. Well, I was very shocked to see him on. I said, wow, we're seeing Lemmy Pepper and he's not blurred out. Now, he said that he's looking for leaders. Do you think he is slowly but surely trying to place the nun?
Yeah, I think he's trying to replace Natalie because Tanisha was in the scene again, but she wasn't supposed to be there.
Tanisha started smiling like a Cheshire cat. Tanisha said, leader.
Yeah, Tanisha was there. And the first episode, I don't feel like that was needed. That little sit down, that was not needed because nothing happened in there.
Right. I just wish the OG Bad Girls were getting some more camera time.
Me too.
But that's asking for a lot. Now, any final thoughts on the episode?
Nope, that's it.
Did you watch Love Cabin?
I was watching it now. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm in the middle of it.
Gotcha. What happened from what we saw so far? Because y'all know I don't watch until after.
So I know the girl that passed out, Kiara, whatever her name is.
Did she get eliminated?
I didn't see if she did. I know she came back. She's on the sprinter
damn.
now.
No shade. I'm glad she's okay, but like.
Oh, that was petty. Did she get eliminated? Why? Because she passed out.
She's boring.
You know what though? I thought that was gonna be her way out, like to just leave because she was
like, oh, we're gonna disqualify you.
Yeah, because she was kind of like boring too. Like, okay, so that's gonna be her exit. Nobody's gonna eliminate her. She just has to go for medical reasons.
Right.
That's what I thought they were gonna do to her. But she was in the sprinter. They were talking. They went through people's phone. Camo was eating vagina and like some of his stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah. But the phone, them going through the phones were dull. It was boring. And then Ray J had people dancing on his stuff. You know how he get. And hold on, Sheila had a picture of Ray J in her phone when they went through her phone.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was already. She was like, "Look, I'm in her phone," and it was a picture of Ray J in her phone. Yes, it was. She was plotting.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. What is going on, Cap Kills?
Hello. Can you hear me?
What's up? You and Markietta.
Child, we need Lady Fame to get on Baddies. They looking for leaders. She need to lead the new show.
She'd be like, "You need to get out there, cuz."
Lights, camera, fades. Everybody, lights, camera, fades.
Get out there, cuz. All right. Now let's start off with the Cabaret. What do you think about the winner? Are you happy for Sky?
I do not watch that show. I have no idea what happened. I just seen a clip of Joseline cussing some girl out because she wants to go finish her degree. I said, what kind of pimp talk is this? What in the Players Club? What in the Truck Turner is this? What Joseline, a pimp named Slickback. That's Joseline.
Stevie J watching Jocelyn Cabaret like, she learned well, didn't she?
She acting just like he used to act towards her on Love and Hip Hop. And I didn't watch Love Cabin because I don't even watch Love Island. What I look like watching the knockoff. And whoever tweeted, put Olandria on Baddies, you better not let me catch you. Absolutely not.
Listen, Alondra wouldn't even look at a contract like Baddies. Like, y'all gotta be more realistic. She hung out with Jocelyn one time and y'all getting carried away.
Child, what Olandria look like being on the show with Rolly? Like, come on now. Major downgrade, please.
Imagine Tavy trying to fade her.
Oh, I would. When I tell you, I would pull up to the set. Everybody would be on the floor after I got done with them. Y'all better not.
No, the way Elijah Mama would come and shoot the fade for her, she like, you my age.
And you know her daddy, he's a part of a organization. Baby, they lit the whole setup. And I'll be up there with him. Tavy baby, Trick Daddy in a wig. You better not try to fight her.
Now let's start with Baddies since we on the topic of Hey Baby. Now let's talk to Big Three. What did you think about that whole situation? Because what I've seen online so far, because I looked a little bit on social media before hopping on here. There's people on two opposite sides. Some people feel like Krishan was 100% right. Some people feel like the Big Three was right. Some people feel like Krishan got checked. Some people feel like Lex got checked. What'd you think?
So I remember when they were filming the show and they was like, oh my God, the Big Three got checked, blah, blah, blah. They came in. This is why I wait till it airs and I don't be believing nothing because what I saw, they put 20 on 10 for real. So
you don't think that was a check?
Krishan got checked, if anything. So basically, the fact that Tasiki is even entertaining Krishan is mind-boggling to me because I would, baby, they would still be trying to pull me up off of Krishan if I was Tasiki. Like I would.
Should have got her for starting that rumor.
Well, if it's even a rumor, because the thing is, we still don't know what's true and what's not. But the fact that you even said that on camera about me, and then we filming the show again the next season with each other is still like I just don't understand. But I think that Krishan know who she can play with. I will say that. Like, this ain't Persuasion. This isn't Low London. Right. You are dealing with a different breed of girls. Like, because Krishan, you can't beat up Big Lex. You couldn't beat up Ivory. I feel like Dolly would beat her up too. I feel like Pretty P will run her too. She knows she can't get like that with these girls. And I don't feel like she probably isn't 100% sure that Tasiki would protect her.
Had been somebody else, Krishan would have probably hit them.
Right.
Lex is loud. That girl is loud.
Please let that have been Slim telling her to mind her business. She'd have tore Slim up, but yeah, I just feel like it's just odd because so with the Big Three, I'm kind of split. So for Dolly, I feel like Dolly definitely was scary. She don't want to fight. She felt them hands. She don't want to fight Tasiki again. Okay. And I feel like she's probably extra weary because Krishan is there because she probably felt like they would jump her, which they should because we're blood.
I feel like they would jump her.
They better. That's what you're supposed to do. And then, but with Big Lex, I feel like in my heart of hearts, I feel like Big Lex probably really is getting tired of Summer. I think it's a combination of Summer just really doing too much. And also Big Lex is a viewer. I feel like she sees the comments. She sees what people are saying. I feel like it's a combination of both. It's the viewer thing. And I feel like she really is getting tired of her. Because in the next episode, it looks like Summer was trying to get Krishan and Tasiki to fight when they was up on that balcony. And Big Lex.
So funny. I'm sorry.
And Big Lex was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, so I feel like Lex really is getting tired of her. And in her confessionals, in her interviews, everything, her story has not changed. She keeps saying Summer should not have said that. And whatever happens with her happens. So with Dolly, I feel like Dolly is kind of scary though. But I feel like even in the next episode, Dolly looked like she's kind of getting tired of Summer too. Because she was even telling her, girl, shut the hell up, mind your business. So, but yeah, I feel like Krishan definitely didn't check nothing. I feel like Krishan is a little bit scary. And why is she there? Like, she kept trying to play security. She was in the middle. She kept trying to get everybody.
Her and Tasiki on my nerves this whole episode because y'all just in the way. Get out of the way.
But you know, I didn't mind Tasiki because she was slapboxing that girl. Krishan was just there.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other stuff. But that I found funny.
Krishan was just there. And then for you to invite Marsh back on the show, you trying to get that girl beat up again? And then for Marsh is so funny looking to me. I'm sorry. For Marsh to be by that van talking about, oh, I'm the threat. That's why they mad. Girl, threat? Do you see what happened to you last time you was here? They is not scared of you. Nobody is. Like, come on now.
You have to appreciate Marsh's confidence, though. Y'all can never knock that girl down, no matter what y'all say.
Confidence or delusion? I don't know, but right. And then Smiley having that damn heart attack. And then when they was wheeling her out, and Rolly was like, "Smiley, bitch, get up."
No, Biggie said that.
Biggie, I said, "Girl," because I was thinking the same
thing. She said, "Big." She like, bro, Smiley, get up, bro.
Like, girl, if you don't get off that stretcher playing with the people, like, goddamn. And yeah,
like Smiley was gonna be like, and just start rising.
Yeah, because Smiley was faking. And why did that hoe have a hijab on in the confessional? Girl, if you don't stop playing with the people, religion.
Was a cloak. She is not. I told
No.
y'all she is in the witness protection program.
Well, she need to be all them fake numbers because I saw she kept calling Biggie phone and like changing her number and stuff. You needed to get beat up. I don't know what happened with her sleeping on the dead, but I know I saw them phone calls. She needed to get beat up for that.
They
Like
were funny.
they was, but still, she should have did.
No, it was the time, right? She called. She said she acted like she was with the production. She said, "Hey." She was like, "Smiley, they want you to have a sit down with Smiley. What do you think? We're gonna pay you $10,000." And then Big was like, "Bro, come on, bro." So she gets to dictate to sit down with me.
Oh yeah,
But I
baby,
can't
baby.
sit down with
10,000 is what I
her.
got in the first season. No, baby, no. I'm not doing it, love. No, you give me some details. Like,
That was
girl.
so funny. I don't care what he say. That was hilarious.
But yeah, and then Tanisha. Shout out to Tanisha. The Bad Girls needed to have more segments with just them. But going back to last episode, Natalie definitely got mad because when Tanisha came in late, it's like as soon as Tanisha walked in, it's like Natalie went from CEO to cast member, and she got mad and left. That's why.
Mm.
So even seeing Tanisha come into the room now, Rolly wanted camera time. Y'all did not have no real problem, girl. Shut up. You just wanted a scene.
But they were beefing online.
But was it that deep? Because I was confused. I'm like, why do you even have y'all ever even met? Like, why do you even want to talk to
They
her? I
never
feel like,
met. It wasn't that deep, but it
yeah,
was around the Slim era. Y'all remember when everybody was on Rolly neck because
yeah.
they were saying she was a bully and stuff. So it was around that time.
Well, you were, but I just feel like she wanted a scene definitely. And seeing Tanisha in the same room with Krishan was like a fever dream. It did not even look right.
It
Like,
didn't.
no, Krishan with that Alo set in her confessional, girl, go home to your kid. You going to hell for what you did to that baby. Like, let's just if we're gonna talk about it. And then Tinka, you're still
Okay,
postpartum. You
wait.
need to
I
go
want to ask you
home.
one thing. Let's go back real quick. Do you
Mhm.
think what Krishan said about Tanisha was right? Do you think Tanisha, she wanted that check? You think that was pure cap that she didn't want to come?
Yeah, she wanted the money. She did.
Because I agree with Krishan with that. That was pure cap.
Yeah, no, you needed the check. I think she didn't want to come because she probably didn't know what was going to happen on set. But at the same time,
Yeah.
she wanted that money, so she came. So, like,
Right.
yes and no, it can be. But yeah, Tinka, go home. You should not be here. You getting beat up. Dolly looked like she whooped her ass in that next episode.
No
That hurt.
shade.
That hurt my feelings. Like, damn, girl, you came back and you got beat up on the sprinter. Then she tore you up in the driveway.
No,
And
Dolly. No, Tinka. You lost.
yeah, child. Mariah going outside still. You tried to fight Summer. You was getting beat up. But yeah, I just think, I'm not ready for next episode because what's going on with Tasiki and Krishan, I feel like this should not even be aired. This is like ridiculous. Like, I know Zeus is a ghetto, nasty, trifling, like barbaric network, and we watching it, so we ain't no better. But some
Right.
things, okay, we gonna get
I'm
ourselves together.
covering it, so I'm even worse.
Okay, we talk about everybody else. We gonna talk about ourselves too. We watching it, but at the
Right,
same
right.
time,
I always say that. But
yeah. But
I
I
gotta
feel
give it.
like
Uh-huh.
certain things when you're talking about child stuff and
Yeah,
certain things, I feel like should not be aired. Like this
yeah.
is not this. Yeah, no, I'm not ready for that. But and Scotty, get off the show. You pregnant? Lemmy don't love you. He would not have you filming with these people carrying his baby if he really cared about you. Like, please.
Any final thoughts?
Oh, shout out to Kat from Philly. I loved her on Bad Girls Club. I love her now. And Bree,
Okay,
you are a
what do you
trailer.
think about her snatching Brie up like that? You think that was okay?
Yes, Kat can do no wrong in my eyes. I've had a crush on her, and I'm gay, mind you. That's how fine she is.
Period.
I've had a
Same,
crush on her since 2010 when I was in like ninth grade watching her season of Bad Girls Club.
same,
She can do no wrong. Bree, you are a
same.
trailer trash asshole. You are trailer park trash. And Bree, last thing, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Bree,
Uh-huh.
I remember when Bree's season of BGC aired, I was grown. I was maybe 19, 20 or something.
Hmm.
Bree is not that much older than me. She looks so haggard and old and ran through her neck. The bags under her eyes, her skin is horrible. Her makeup was yellow. She got her wig snatched off. Did you see her hairline? It was all red. Her feet was dirty. Her panties were showing. Her skirt was hiked up. Like, girl, you are trailer trash. You are trailer trash. And all of this persuasion trying to defend this girl. Listen, if that was a black girl with her wig snatched off and she was barefooted and fighting, everybody would call her ghetto and hood rat. So when a white girl does it and they call her trailer park trash, what you caping for her for? They do it to us all the time. So what's the problem? Once again, persuasion, you fake, and I hope you get put in the sink again. I can't stand her.
Thank you for calling it calculus.
All right, thank you. No Marquietas.
No Marquietas. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button because I'm just a big girl and it's my
And
word.
bitches don't hate. Get with the motherfucking program. Get like me. Don't be mad at me because I do what I do. I'm just the baddest bitch out here. I'm just the girl trying to make it in this big world. I just have a dream. Don't be mad at me because I'm the baddest.
Okay? Don't be mad at me that y'all can't do it like me. Do it like it's your birthday, baby. But y'all, we got some exciting drops coming this week, so y'all stay tuned, y'all. I got some treats for y'all. All right, what is going on, Kima? Now, Kima,
Yes,
what's up with your profile picture? Because that don't look like you.
that's my face when I was
Oh,
looking at the baddies. That's Shamar.
what'd you think about? Let's start off with the cabaret. What'd you think about the winner?
Now I understand. Jocelyn is so slick. Jocelyn trying to get those girls to join her record. Why Erica? Maybe she does porn. Anyways, um,
Would you have
Jocelyn.
signed that contract?
No, the music that girl make does not even match with Jocelyn. My sister said tonight, Jocelyn rap like when you unscribble Spanish music and translate it. Yeah, and the shit just don't make sense.
So you're
Yeah,
talking about bachata in English.
yeah. When you translate it and shit don't make sense. But and I love it though. I love it. And Beyonce watches Jocelyn because I saw so I know they watch that shit. But
No, they
anyway,
do.
I know it. I know Beyonce is the number one fan. But
They
yeah,
do.
I would not. That girl dumb, young, and full of cum, and she's about to be, girl. You about to give Jocelyn twice that money back. So I
I don't think
understand.
Sky literally signed a record deal
Yeah.
with the money. Like that wasn't winnings. That was, when you sign with a label and they give you money up front. That was money from the label, babe.
Yeah,
You're safe.
She's already in the red. That's all I'm gonna say.
yep. And what's Latia?
Uh-huh.
Patrick. What's her name? Mrs. Puff. Girl,
Motions.
that's why she didn't cry because she was like, oh no. That's why she didn't.
Right?
And T Love, you got the audacity. What the heck? What made you think, T Love? I know you listen, girl. We don't like you. You're unlikable. What the hell made you think you were going to win? I guess the same delusion that made her think she was winning them fights.
But she felt like she redeemed herself. I feel like she thinks she
Honey,
did her
you
biggest
didn't.
one.
You didn't. T Love, I got an idea for her. Because T
Uh-huh.
Love, I like the way she wear her hair. I like her. Well, I try to make myself like her because I
Uh-huh.
like her hair. You can go be one of Neo's girls. He got about 6 girls. You
Ooh,
match. Go ahead over there.
I could see that.
And he need to get rid of that buck tooth one and add T Love. Yeah.
Cause he do like them like those ball girls.
Brown skin booty shakers. Go
Yeah.
ahead over there. Go ahead over there. And matter of fact,
Stop! Not a brown skin booty shaker goes crazy.
Sound like a porn.
it sound like a stick.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. Because that really
Yeah.
is inside. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, go ahead over. You mad? You good? You look good enough, girl. I'm glad you quit the cabaret. Go on, girl. Bye.
Y'all are foolish. That is funny. Oh man. Now, what did you think about Kanaya and Erica not signing? Do you feel like Kanaya maybe made the wrong move? Because Kanaya wants a music industry, wants to be in the music industry.
Kanaya ain't stupid. Johnson not even in the music industry. Pierre, you know that answer. Kanaya, they made the perfect decision not to sign that shit.
When they put out them contracts, I was like, oh my God, Kanaya, don't do it.
Now I understand the industry. They give you a drink, show you a good time, and they get you stuck like that.
That's what happened to TLC.
Yeah, Queen D, big sister, girl, you got to pay about 2 times that money back, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
and you got the, This is a tricky contract though that she in a little 360 deal because you probably got to pay poll fees. Like you got all that, you got to work at Johnson Script Club for free.
You make all of the money that you make in tips goes to Johnson at the end of the night.
And God, please forgive me. Drea, I've been trying to figure out what this girl looked like for the longest. And Drea looks blind. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Like the way she do her eyes, Anyways,
What did you
Drea,
think of Jocelyn talking to her like that? Because all she wanted to do was go to school.
you know what? I was like, dang, Jocelyn. You know I love when Jocelyn talk to the girls all crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, Jocelyn, but I understand now. I'm like, okay, you did all that fighting, all them cartwheels, all this wee sucking, just to
Mhm.
say you leaving the cabaret. I don't think it was about her going to school. I think it was about her leaving, period. Jocelyn don't care about no school. Jocelyn don't know what no surgeon tech is. She probably think that's a damn lash tech knowing Jocelyn.
She said
Something.
ultrasound thing. How much they
Ultrasound
make?
tech. She probably thought that girl was talking about a lash tech. How much they make?
150K. Now, Jocelyn, I think you pay the girls a somewhat good amount, but they do not make that much at the cabaret. It's no shade.
And
100K?
nobody wants to do that for the rest of their life, Jocelyn. Like, are
Girl,
you serious?
bye.
Child. But enough of them whores. I'm tired of them.
Now let's talk baddies.
Oh my God, baddies. You know what? Zeus is sick. I can never be on Zeus. Let me
Why?
tell y'all something. I have a funny family. It'll be a shootout. You can excuse me. Because the way y'all got Smiley on, y'all will blur out a nipple and a titty and the producer's face. But y'all, why y'all won't blur out Smiley? And that's the screensaver of the episode on the ground. It was very distasteful and nasty. It's like, why? But I guess it's okay. Y'all got Scotty dancing and twerking the baby out on stage and drinking. Not she wasn't drinking. My bad. I take that back. And all in the way while these people are fighting, throwing chairs and spitting all over each other and tossing wigs all over the place. Scotty, go home.
You feel like Scotty should have took this season off?
Yes, and you know why she won't? Because Natalie said all the time, when these girls skip a season, they are forgotten, and
That
she
is
wants to be
true.
remembered, even though she's so classy and don't have time for this ghetto stuff. But you know what's ghetto? Being in the club pregnant.
Stop. But a lot of the celebrity girls do it. You feel me?
They're ghetto too.
It's very tacky.
Very.
A lot of the celebrity girls
It's
do
you
it.
put in your
But
you put in
and they're
your,
not fighting and sliding each other across the ground either.
you put in your wants
That's
over
true.
your
The only thing I mentioned in my recap, I did not like the fact that some of the girls didn't know. I don't know if they didn't know, but I'm just assuming they did not know she was pregnant
Because what
when
if
she
somebody's
entered
like,
that room. Because what if Lex
what
wanted to
if?
another round? Like that could have. I don't like that.
I was
Hopefully
so
they told
scared.
Lex like, "Hey, she pregnant. Don't do
I
nothing."
You know, I said I was so scared when Scotty walked in. And Lex said, "You know what?" When she called out Fauna and what her name,
Talk, Tavy.
that
Yeah.
Tavi, whatever. When she called those two, I thought she was calling out Scotty. I had my hand on my chest. I'm like, "Oh Lord, please don't hit her,"
No, same. I'm like, wait a minute.
because
Like, does she know?
she did not have that security guard by her at the side because I was looking.
That's
And
the only thing that kind of bothered me. I'm like, do
she
they
had Jayla
know?
next to her, and anyways, shout out to Jayla. She sat back and laughed at everybody the entire time, and I was here for it.
What did you think about the checking of the big three? Do you think Krishan checked the big three?
Krishan, why did you lie to us? Scotty, you too. Why did y'all lie to us and said, who did Krishan check and nobody said nothing? Because actually, Krishan, you were trying to whisper to Tommy and your mic was on. Because if you had your back towards the camera and your back was actually not towards, your back was towards the camera, but your face was actually towards the camera. It's ever since we came into this restaurant, wherever the heck they was at.
Right.
You tried to be slick and whisper, and your mic was on, and Big Lex heard you. You didn't check anything. Actually, she checked you.
You think Lex checked Krishan?
She checked Krishan because you got caught. You want them to jump your sister in your favor. You want to see your sister get jumped.
Because my whole thing is, why are you asking them to do that? I'm like, what? It'd be one thing if it's a friend or so, but like, you shouldn't even want them to even do that. Like,
and then she tried to deflect.
Of doing that.
Then she tried to deflect and made it seem like, well, I could have dumped y'all, and like, but you didn't. Lex checked her, and I was proud of Lex because I really thought that Krishan checked them.
The same. I was very proud of Lex.
I don't understand why they
Lex. I don't care which. A lot of y'all really hate this girl just because she's tall and has a size 15 foot. And I don't think that's fair. I really do not think that's fair. Like, y'all love to do that.
14.
Oh, she big. Oh, well. She
Happy
didn't
ass
ask to be
big.
born big. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right. And then, oh,
But the accountability part for Krishan, because you see how it's so easy for her to lie, just like she lied and said she wasn't drinking when she was pregnant.
oh
When
yes,
you saw her,
she lies so
she
bad.
lied so
She's
bad,
manipulative.
and she's manipulative, and she thought that she was going to get away with it, but somebody called her out immediately, and that's why she couldn't react the way that she wanted to.
Yep. She got to be smarter than that. And my sister a therapist, y'all, so she been diagnosed Krishan. But anyways, the snacker tooth bandit. But yeah, Krishan L.O. Shout out to the Tanker. Scotty, get that girl off your shoulder while you pregnant. Yeah, get her. Don't let her touch your stomach. But
Why
yeah,
you feel like it's bad energy?
Yes.
I'm from the South, and I feel like you hide when you're pregnant. Not hide, but you nest. And Scotty, girl, you from the South too. Ain't you run the South?
She runs it.
Go nest that belly, girl.
I'm screaming. Now, okay, let's talk about the whole situation when it comes to Smiley and Biggie. Did you see Smiley talk about Biggie's husband?
I did not. I think she confused her with Akbar.
Oh, that makes sense. Akbar did talk about her husband. No, you're right. Oh, you're right.
I've been trying to I'm like that. What? I think you got the wrong big girl. Wrong BBL.
Akbar does not have a
BBW. BBW.
I'm like, what?
My bad.
No, you are right though, because Akbar. I remember when they were going back and forth over the Baddy Shot O'Clock thing and the whole booking thing. Akbar had said something about her husband, so you are right about that. Yes, that is true.
Smiley, girl. Smiley. She do. But
now,
Smiley,
next episode though, we see the big three going back and forth and stuff. Do you feel like, looking at the preview so far, that like they kind of turned their back against Summer?
No, actually, I need y'all to go to the reunion, not the reunion, Africa tryouts. Baddies Africa's tryouts. They've been checking Summer. They've been telling Summer to shut up. I think they're like, shut up. It's like that, like, girl. Right. Shut up. Like, girl, how many times we got to tell you to shut up behind the scenes? Now it's like, girl, shut up. That's enough. And Summer do need to shut up. And I don't know why y'all think why y'all keep saying they didn't help her fight. What her name? Big Neck. And Big Neck had her neck in the ground. Taseki just shoved that girl. Y'all made it seem like, I don't know.
I thought Taseki was socking her left and right. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
barely touched that lady.
She was pimp slapping her.
Yeah, and she was pimp slapping her right back. So it's like, what did y'all need the big three to jump Taseki for? It seemed like Taseki was intimidated by that big ass 14 shoe girl, big legs. I'm sorry.
You don't think Taseki wants to ever get into it with big legs?
No, I think she's sizing her up. And Fauna, stop lying. I believe everything Tabby said on that live. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it for a quick second. I know this is getting long, but okay. Why do you believe Tavy over Fauna?
I keep telling y'all. I've been telling y'all since day one. Fauna is sneaky. And she's I don't want to say it, but she's a dyke. Which we know she's gay, but when she was on that reunion, she caught herself. She was sitting like a nugget. She was sitting like courtside, and then she caught herself and sat back up. She's fake. She's a wannabe baddie. I think she wanna be soft, but she's so used to being a boy. But hey, that's just my observation. That's why I'm like.
What do you think of people saying Tavy's fake though? Because how are you a friend and you're spilling my tea?
Child, please. We saw the kiss. The attempted kiss. We did not think that y'all were not doing anything. I will make
this clear. Fauna she has denied all those rumors. She said that Tavy was saying that she was cheating. She was never saying that
it was with her. Okay, well, guess what? I believe that. I believe that then. But all the her fake, yeah. Like when Tavi was saying that Cold Killer did that in the club. Cold Killer and Fauna looked at each other like, girl, I know you did that. But anyways, y'all got to peep stuff. I look at stuff like differently. But yeah, forget those girls. The Ray J, y'all can show that girl making them ugly faces while Camel was eating her out. Ew, girl, you should have put that cover over your head. I'm sorry. You looked like Marsh laying in that bed.
Who did he devour?
One of those funny look. Them twins is funny look. I'm sorry for saying they wasn't.
Were they in the same bed?
They got the nightcap room, whatever that room is called.
So he only took one of them.
Only one. And you know what? Forget these twins. We should have had some freaky twins acting like they not down. We don't need y'all.
No, that's incest. Don't nobody need to see that on Zeus. Zeus would have really called a lawsuit.
It's not even that. It's like y'all ain't. You could have got freaky with Camo a little better. And shout out to Athena. Athena got some hands.
Oh, she was whooping them.
She was whooping. Well, she didn't really won, but she won. You got to see for yourself. But when she grabbed that girl, I'm like, oh, she's a strong little Mexican looking African, whatever she is.
We still need justice for Athena's kitchen.
Last thing, that's just everything. Y'all thought that Sheila was, and I told y'all. That's all I got. And Michael beat bitches. That's all I got to say. You can tell.
Wait, what?
Man, you can tell. You can tell. He wanted to choke that girl.
That's a hard accusation. Allegedly.
Oh no, I'm not for real, y'all. I'm just saying this because that's just my observation. I feel like he wanted to choke death, and I could tell.
Okay. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna get canceled. Bye. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Before I go to Little Baby Restaurant.
I'm trying to talk it out. We talking about Little Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Little Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
Hey, what's up, Nico?
It sounds like it's like I could read your lips, but I cannot hear you. But I know you're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm not using my mic today, y'all, because my cord I left at home in Thanksgiving,
What is
so I gotta go
going
and get
on?
it. I know, but can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can you bring me back? I'm sorry.
Okay, damn. Can you guys hear me though? Sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I gotta go get it tomorrow, y'all. I gotta go get it tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. What's up, Kayla?
Okay, can you hear me, Pierre?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, T. Okay, look. Okay, I didn't watch any of the episodes yet. I really wanted to call in because you said this a couple weeks back, and you were like, "Do you think it's worth it to be on like the Cabaret for like 500 a show?" Blah 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 blah. I wanted to speak on that specifically this because I felt a huge way. One, I feel like these girls, they don't give me like, oh, this is their first year dancing, their first year in the club at all. It gets me like they veterans. You know, we've seen some of them at least like dance or at least on the pole. So they kind of give me vets. I feel like they make at least 500 a night and wherever they work at. So to me, I feel like that is not worth it for them working with Joseline. Because one, she's gonna like mentally abuse you. At least in the strip club, you're getting abused by like the managers, which is not good at all. Like it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. But Joseline does it way worse. Then you're on a public platform where everybody is seeing her abuse you, and then they're gonna come at you the same way because they're like, you accepting it from her, you might as well accept it from everybody else. But I just don't feel like it's worth how much they make. I feel like they should make at least 1,000 every time they perform with Joseline.
1,000 a day.
Club, yes, in the club, your stage set is like minimum 10 minutes. With Joseline, you're dancing for what, like 2 hours?
Yes,
that's
that is
huge difference. A huge difference. And I don't know if they take home the tips or they're just paid like base pay.
Do you dance in the club?
You know, I am a little sign, freaky dancer. You know?
I'm a freaky dancer. I thought like ass. My dance like ass. And it be big
dance. I just don't feel like it's worth it. Like I don't feel like it's worth it for them. But I also get like they get the public platform, and I feel like especially this season, these girls are they have a platform from themselves. I don't feel like the past seasons they've been able to do that. But I feel like at least Neek and some others, you know, they've been seen other places like streaming and blah blah blah. They're kind of getting it on their own, which is cute. I love that for them. But I just don't
Right.
feel like it's worth like the 500 a night with Joseline. But what I will say, moving on, because I didn't watch anything. I'm so sorry. I'm calling in. I have no
No,
knowledge.
no, no, you're good. You're being
But
fast, which I like.
I think I am the only one that loves Love Cabin. Like I live for
Okay.
it. I live
You
for
feel
that
like it's a
show.
different type of vibe versus everything we've been seeing on Zoom.
Yes, like I actually really enjoy it. John, okay, I would never, 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 never go for any of these men, but I do think he's funny. I think he's funny. I think Athena, not too much, not too much, Pierre, not too much. I think Athena is like,
Really?
Athena,
Oh my
yes.
God.
He's funny, like not funny for me, not hee hee ha ha if I was in that place, but hee hee ha ha for them.
So you'll be okay with him just sharting all up in your bed?
Well, no, not for me, but for them, it's funny. Like, and I think Athena was real crazy for staying with Trap after he said he liked dumb bitches, cause you know, like that was insane. But
What are your thoughts on this whole situation with Michael and Dez? Do you feel like they'll actually last outside of the house?
I think I could see it lasting. I think when Brie came in, it kind of threw a wrench in Dez's whole little program or whatever. I do think she was a little shooken up, which you should be because they were not telling the truth. They were literally not telling the truth. I don't know when we got the truth, but eventually we got the truth from whoever pulled it out of them. And we would have never got that. They would have never pulled it out of them. Like they would have still been like, oh no, he's just a video man for me. Like, thank God we got it. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I live for the show. I'm surprised other people are living for the show. I get Ray J's a lot. Ray J is a lot, but
would you do Love Cabin?
I would. Hell no, not
Why
me.
not?
You know, that's not my vibe. But I live for them doing it.
Okay.
They got that. They got that. They got that 100%.
Right.
But I'm also really sad about the big three. I feel like again, I'm one of the only ones that really lived for the big three. Like, if we didn't have the big three these past seasons, we wouldn't have been entertained at all. It would have been a dead season. Like, it would have been nothing to watch. I don't really live for Fana or Code Killer. I live for K Rican. I live for K Rican. K Rican's funny.
Ooh.
She brings a good little.
You usually hear the opposite. I usually hear I live for Code Killer and Fana, but they're not a big fan of Rican.
Code Killer is very she gives me the ick. I don't really like women that move like really masculine like that or like speak masculine like that. She's very like hoo hoo ha, like on the dead, like you know, all that. Like I don't live for that. Like that's scary to me. It's not scary because we seen her picking up her man from Marissa's house, so she's not that scary, girl. You very a little timid. But I don't live for them.
That's scary.
Yeah, like I don't like how she be moving her head and just calm down. But yeah, I never lived for them. Like I think people really propped them up because they were against the big three, which I get it because you know they're the biggest and the baddest of like this season, last season, whatever seasons. So you would vote for the rival, but they didn't really give it up to me. Like they were getting beat up, and every time they got beat up. When they finally like won a little bit, the first time they ever won, everybody was hyping it up. And I'm like, huh? How we been watching the same fights? Because this is their
What
first
do you think about Tavy and Fauna's fallout?
I never thought they were friends. Like, I never thought they were friends. It never gave bestie down. Like, no, it didn't give all that. It gave like Tavy was hanging on to them. Fauna, you know, picked her up from the railings or whatever, and she was like, okay, you can hang with us, but I don't feel like the other two really like Tavy like that.
Okay, all right, thank you for calling in, Kayla.
Thank you so much. Bye, baby.
Night. All right, Nico, let's give it another try. You can hear me.
Yes. Okay. Shout out to the last caller because you could tell she went to college. She sounds very intelligent and she's right about.
We love an educated baddie.
We love an educated baddie, and she's right about the big three. Like people only, or the other three, sorry, because people only like them because they don't like the big three. But that's neither here nor there. I want to get into the fact that okay, so remember when they was in the car, right? Yeah. And Tasiki's going off. And she goes, are you guys listening to me? Right? And Anna's like, yeah, I heard you. You said da 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 da. And then I was like, damn, who's the real aggressor?
It cut off. It cut off. Damn it. Oh, he was getting. Oh man.
Damn.
Wait. No, I can hear you now. I hear you saying, "Damn." Ah, damn. All right, I'm gonna do one more try at the end, Nico. So stay tight. Lex, what is going on, Lex?
Hey Pierre.
What's up? What did you think about the episodes?
So I only watch Baddies, just so you know.
Mhm.
I'm a very big 3 fan. Dolly's my favorite, but this whole episode was giving me weird, not through Dolly, but through Lex. Only in the
Ooh.
sense when Krishan started saying everybody up in here clicking up, Lex took it as an attack on her. But I felt like she was calling out his group too.
You feel like she was talking to Fauna and them too?
The pretty 3, Taseki and the 3, and then the big 3.
So you don't think she was talking specifically to Lex, Dolly, and Summer?
Not necessarily, but kind of, because you can kind of see where people start saying that she was trying to sick her on her, and I was like, it's Krishan. Don't put it
Right.
past her.
Mhm. Now, do you think Lex was scared of Krishan?
No, not at all. But she was giving that Disney voice.
Yeah.
It was theatrics to the max, and I love Lex.
No,
but I
don't
was
even
like,
do that because Lex always gives Disney. We all know Lex is. Lex always gave Disney though.
That's fair,
Except
but
when she's fighting. When she's fighting, that's when she gets. She goes from Disney to BET or a VH1 or
true.
not SCB. But when she's fighting, when she's not fighting, is Disney, Nickelodeon, Disney XD.
But that's usually on the confessionals, though, right?
And in person.
Okay.
No, it does.
I didn't really care for the whole Biggie and Smiley fight because I was like, I like Biggie, but she just kept going on and on. Comment did say that Biggie might have talked about, the other way, Smiley might have talked about Biggie on Biggie. I was like, oh, that makes sense why nobody would be able to record that unless you were there.
Oh, she talked about her what, Bigo?
Yeah, because Smiley was on being messy a couple times.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I did not see it nowhere. I don't remember any of the blogs posting it at all. Now, what did you think about Anna kind of getting her too? Because, I guess, yeah, what did you think about that?
I didn't like that because why didn't she run her fade with Gretch? But then she want to sneak bits. I'm like, girl.
You feel like she's weird for doing that because she was kind of avoiding getting into it with Gretch.
I think she could get Gretch, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, she power to do the most because Taseki's there.
Right. Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole situation with Taseki and Krishan? Like, with them falling out, Marsh being involved, do you think Krishan should have kept Marsh at home?
She saw their clique. She wanted to make her own. Marsh was wrong for being there, though.
You don't think Marsh should be there?
Not really. I like Marsh, but it just adds fuel to the fire. And Krishan should know better because they both came. Sisters were made up, and then it falls in one day.
Okay. And then also, next week we see the big 3 kind of fall down and stuff. You did say your favorites are the big 3. Do you feel like they kind of turn against Summer, or do you think Summer needs to shut up?
See, I feel both. Like I can see both sides to it. I can get both of them. Understand why she doesn't feel backed up because whenever they fight, Summer is like if Lex or Dolly fight, Summer's start talking trash, start doing all that. You're cool with it then. Now they're not cool with it, which they express their point to. So I'm like, I understand it. It's hard for me. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm like, is this being produced? But
I don't think it is. Because the way that she beat up Summer, that can't be produced.
All right. That's also the hard part where
you can't produce a fight like that. No shade to Ashley Washington. I think that's the real life.
kind of odd for it to see it because we all saw the blogs, you know, when they were coming out about it. They were like, big three fallout, big three fallout. In the first, I still, I was, yeah, I'm kind
Y'all
of
were
with
in
the girl
denial
side.
because when I even said it, you guys were like, ah. And then when y'all
It's
said it, y'all like,
believable though.
oh.
Summer always will talk whatever she wants, stand on her own, and she really didn't apologize to Seki, and she kept getting slapped, but she kept saying, "Get this girl away from me," and I don't blame her for that.
Yeah, especially with them hands. All right, thank you for calling in, Naeed. All right, Nico, one more time.
Every time it don't, I can't hear you. It's okay. We're gonna wrap it up. Maybe next time.
What's crazy is we can hear him. I feel so bad.
No, it didn't
Oh,
work.
all right. What's up, Jay?
Hey Pierre, what's up? Long time no
What's up? What's up?
see.
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Let's start off with Baddies.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. So far, what's her name? I've been jacking it. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. It's been like a nice little key. It's been really funny. I ain't gonna lie. Certain girls came back is making the show more better than what it was last season. So
Now, what are your thoughts on the big three situation? Do you feel like they got checked by Krishan? Oh, Jay, we lost Jay, babes. No shade. We got a lot of people that could come up. Make sure your audio and stuff is correct. What is going on, Fabiana?
Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's up?
Can you
What's up?
hear
What's
me?
up?
How are you?
I'm doing
Hello,
good. How are you?
entertainers.
Yes.
Okay. So this is my first time. So you get started. You
All right.
get to
Let's
tell me
start off
though.
with Baddies. What do you think about the whole big three situation?
I feel like, honestly, I don't think Lex or Dolly should have jumped in. I feel like Summer should have handled that on her own because she.
Oh shit.
Can you
Hold
not
on.
hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I feel like Dolly and Lex should not have jumped in. Summer
Mhm.
talks so much crap. She should have handled that on her own, period. So I'm really glad that like Krishan kind of pressed Lex, but I feel like Lex was scary a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Why?
Because like I don't know, like the way I feel like if Tavy would have came at her like that or anybody else, she would have immediately got to screaming like hollering like how you do her impressions. With Krishan,
This
she was
girl
just
still
like,
hollering.
yes, she'd be like, no, because I got it. She'd be like screaming, but with Krishan, she was just like, no, 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 and I understand that, and I get that. She changed up completely.
Mm. Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on the whole situation with Tasiki expecting, like, she kind of expected Krishan to help her, but she didn't. Do you feel like maybe Krishan should have did something?
Uh, I feel like Krishan maybe. I feel like if she would have did something, it would have kind of proved her loyalty. And if they did have a conversation behind the scenes and they did talk through everything that they did, I feel like she should have. But the fact that she did it kind of gives, and the fact that she brought Marsh too, it kind of gives like we're cool, but we're not really that cool.
Right. Which to me, I'm not mad at Krishan for that because y'all gotta understand, it's not like they were bestie boos months going into this. Like they had just
Right.
made up right before filming. So it's like for people to expect her to be like, yay, after they have fell out and publicly talk crap about each other for a minute, it's kind of like, come on now. Like y'all gotta be a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
And y'all know
So
I don't be defending Krishan, but like
I wasn't surprised, but if Krishan did, it would have been kind of like a wow, okay, period. Like it would have been
right.
like a little bit of a shocker for real.
Right. And another thing I wanted to throw out there, I feel like Krishan is getting her lick back for Baddies East because y'all remember when Tasiki didn't slap Animac and Vicky? I think that was a little bit of her lick back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think that was a little bit of her lick back.
But I feel like Tasiki was low-key sparing Summer because she was just slapping her. She wasn't really punching her like she could have. She was like, I will give you a slap. I'll give you a slap. Like she was kind of slapping. And I feel like that was kind of generous of her. Knowing her hands and how they move.
You didn't beat her up, so you're generous.
Yes. Because Summer Summer, you could tell Summer, I feel like me personally, Summer, she did not want it because she was like, leave me alone, get out of my face. Like, she was
It was the part where
respectfully.
y'all. You remember when Tasiki put on the hat, and then she was like, "That was so funny to me."
Exactly. I was
I
cracking. I was
kept
like, oh my
rewinding that part.
God.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
And then Lex was just like putting her hand up. She was like, no, no, Tasiki, please. And Dolly, even Dolly was like, Tasiki, please, please stop.
I do feel like it was deserved though. Like Summer, you did say that. Like, come on now. Like you can't
Yeah,
act like you didn't say what you said and did what you
exactly.
did. So it's like I feel like too bad. I felt more bad that she got the way she did by Lex than anything. The secret thing, she deserved that. Now, what did you think about the whole situation with Lemmy Pepper? Now he comes out and says he's looking for leaders. Do you think Nat Nat is soon to be replaced?
I honestly, if she is, respectfully, I want her to be replaced by Rolly. Rolly is the,
Ooh.
I feel like Rolly, she's the only, or maybe if, okay, if not Rolly, I don't know who else. I feel like Rolly or Tanisha. Tanisha. Rolly or Tanisha. I'll say Tanisha's first, Rolly is second. One of those two.
Mm.
If it's not either of those two, I don't want it. I'm not going to watch it.
So
Respectfully, I'm
you
just going to
feel like
watch the
they need to be the
recaps.
new CEO?
Yeah, because the way Natalie just walked out when Tanisha came, I feel like that automatically just shows her power. Like, why are you so mad?
Okay. Well, I could see that. Now I wonder if Natalie was aware of that scene, because something tells me she was not aware of that scene.
I
The
mean, but
new
she was on the
leaders.
blogs or on her Instagram, and she was like, "The reason I left, guys, is not because like she made like at least 3, 4 posts about how she wasn't jealous and how she's the CEO and nobody's gonna take her spot." Like, I feel like if she has to constantly explain it, it's because people are constantly talking about it. You know,
Mm,
like, and
okay.
maybe it was putting some heat on her where she was like, "I need to make this clear." And you know, when Natalie needs to make things clear, it's because somebody is saying something in her ear.
Yeah, that is true. Now, what are your thoughts on the whole situation with Smiley and Big Bigs?
I mean, personally, I didn't see Smiley saying anything about Biggie's husband, but if she did, that is messed up. I didn't see anything,
Mhm.
but I mean, if she did, it is deserving to, get that one. But
Right.
I already knew, I honestly knew that Smiley was going to fall out throughout this season. I knew it was going to be at least, I'm sorry, it was going to be at least once or twice. She was going to fall out, pass out, get hot, heat stroke, something. It was going to be something.
Right.
It's always
Now,
something with her.
next week we see the big three falling out, getting into it and stuff like that. Like, what did you think about just the little preview that we saw? Because that was really interesting. We saw Lex getting mad at Summer. We saw Dolly getting mad at Summer.
I think Lex was really hurt. I think she was really hurt. I don't know what happened, and I can't wait for us to see what's going on. I don't know
Mhm.
what really happened, but Lex, the way she was like, fuck you, bitch. Like, she was like crashing out real bad. I don't know. Why did her and Dolly fall out, though? I don't know the reason why on that
Apparently,
one.
Dolly says it's because she was being antagonized by Summer. I think after next week's episode, that's when it starts going like downhill, and I think Summer starts saying little slick stuff. So it's gonna be
Like, in,
interesting when it does there.
like antagonized because Dolly was still cool with Lex, or?
I think after the whole fight with the Tasiki thing, she was not happy
Oh,
with the
okay. Well,
slaps.
honestly, I didn't think they were gonna last that long for real. I thought honestly, like you said, I thought it was gonna be like Dolly and Lex, but the fact that it's Summer and Lex, very surprising, but not shocking to be honest.
Now, did you watch the cabaret?
Yes, yes, I did.
Or were you okay with the winner?
No, I already knew who the winner was
Because of
beforehand,
who?
and even Sky, and
No,
even
because of
C.
who? How did you
Oh,
know?
you, of course. Yeah, you, of course.
I'm playing. I just wanted you to hear you say.
Oh, yeah. You let me know,
I'm
Pierre.
such a
And I
dark.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I know you tell no lies, but I didn't want to believe you. I did not want to believe you. I was like, no, no, no. And then, but I think personally, I think the reason that Joseline gave her the money is because she's the only one that signed with the label. So she was like, I'm gonna
Mm.
pour into you what you're gonna pour into me. So I think the fact that she was the only one that signed it, she was like, well, since you feel like you're dedicated to me, I'm gonna give you this money. But I don't know. I
Do you think if
watched.
Kanaya had signed it, she would have gave it to Kanaya instead of Sky?
Yeah, I think Kanaya sounded a lot better, to be honest. Like Sky, she didn't sound bad. Don't get me wrong. All the ladies, they did sound decent, but I think
Uh-huh.
Kanaya, she sounded the best.
You know it's crazy? When Sky won the money, it's as if she was shocked that she won.
Yeah, she was like
No shade. She
recording
was
as
like,
if it
wait,
was gonna be
me?
somebody else. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, girl, you won. At least act like you deserved it. You feel me? Be like,
But I knew
yes, I
once
did my big
Joseline was
one. She
like,
was like, oh. I'm like,
but I
that
knew
was
when
crazy.
Joseline was like, I think she's a beautiful girl. I already knew who she was gonna pick. And then for T Love to be upset, no, girl, you can't even dance.
You think she had no right to do to throw that fit?
No. I saw Chinx's videos of her trying to do the choreography. It was she was struggling a bit,
I got
to
bad
say the least.
disease. Happy to the party. I got bad disease.
Yeah, and then she's offbeat. She's just looking at other people, trying to get the moves on. Chinx did better than her, and she's being no. I don't
Mm.
know why she got that whole fit and was like, no, I'm done. I'm leaving. Get the cameras off me. Gladly. We
Now
don't want
let's
to see
talk
you
Drea.
anymore.
Let's talk Drea. She's not going to school. Did she make the right decision by getting fired from the cabaret?
Honestly, I feel like Drea should go back to school,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like the fact that she went back into like the strip club for that last day and she was like, I miss dancing. I feel like that's what kind of made her question herself. But I feel like she should, because girl, you were never gonna run the cabaret. I'm sorry. You were
Who
never
should
gonna
run it
do
in
it.
your opinion when Johnson's on leave?
I would say Lexi would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Kanaya would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't talk. Kanaya doesn't talk back. I feel like she wouldn't take anything. She already knows how to squabble. We already seen that.
Right.
Lex does have a lot going on, but I feel like she would still be good and she would demand respect. And
Right.
maybe just because I like her, maybe
Chinks.
maybe Chinks, but she would have to fight a lot. But everybody else, I don't think Oceans is good. Erica, no. Des, no. Neek, she is a great dancer, but she has a lot of mouth. She will demand respect, but we don't want to hear all that.
Right. All right. Thank you, Fabiana, for calling in.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too,
Bye.
mate. What is going on?
I'm
Ro.
here. Can
What's
you
up?
hear
What's
me?
up? What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
My audio's messed up.
You say your audio's messed up? And what is going on tonight? Or what is going on, mother? I'm not even ready. What is going on, Ducky Rack?
I don't complain. I just paid the tab.
And you just play the tab. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Damn, what's up with these audios today? All right, so let's start off with the cabaret. What you think of the episode?
Yeah, I don't watch them hoes. No shade. Ever since Vegas, ever since when they ran down on Amber and it's been.
Oh, that turned you off completely.
I mean, I think I watched like the season after that, but the way Joseline run them hoes, run them little $2 hoes, I don't got time.
Now let's talk baddies then.
Yeah. So, baddies? All right. So no, I mean, like, all right. The first funniest moment was when Anna Mac was standing there popping her whatever. She was singing or whatever. And then out of nowhere, Gretchen had ran up on her. She was like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there you go. You should have kept your head on the swivel.
Right.
What else?
What do you think about the whole, let's talk about the big three thing. What do you think about that?
When they was beefing with Krishan and Tasiki? Or
Yeah.
which part?
Krishan Tasiki.
I feel like Krishan was ducking wreck with Lex because usually she's not really much one to really talk too much. And I don't know why she feel like she is some kind of peacemaker all of a sudden. I really don't get that. It was funny seeing Tasiki box Summer around. I feel like Lex was ducking wreck when it came to that too.
Mm.
Yeah, and Dolly, because they were just standing there. Because I mean, and then the whole thing with Tasiki and Summer is because after what Krishan was saying, after like, oh, damn, what was she saying? Oh no, she's like, oh, she was only picking on her because she was small or something about like let me backtrack. When I was watching the opening credits today, I saw
Mhm.
that they had storyline producers, which
Right.
I guess that's not a big deal. But I'm like, oh, most of this shit is probably just plotted.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, that made me think. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it was. She was like, she's like, oh, Latifah's only doing that because they saying that she boring. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, that could be true. I'm like, because you way bigger than Summer. You could really do her, but at the same time, the whole family comment. I
Right.
don't know. It's like
She
that
did
just
give her grace because she could have punched her.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like it could have went both ways, but it's like the way she just kept on knocking her around, like she was like a little knock around toy. I'm like, the
I
whole
found
big
it funny. I'm sorry.
no, yeah, oh yeah, it was hilarious, and I don't like Summer, so yeah. Um, Lex trying to fight Fauna, I don't get that. She's like half your size. Tavi, like, ain't you tired of getting your ass whooped? Like, baby, oh my god. Biggie and what's this girl named Smiley, a
Yeah.
mess. That was, I mean, it was funny seeing Smiley like have a whole fake seizure, I guess.
Did she talk about the? Did you see her talk about the husband? Because I never seen it.
I never seen at first. I didn't even know that she was technically married, and then
The
Tasiki
husband is
was
deceased. When she says husband,
no,
it was
yeah, I knew
like,
she had. I
yeah,
knew she had a man that died, but I
right.
didn't know she was married, or she just saying like, "Oh, that's my man, that's my husband" type stuff. And then
I think, yeah,
it
I think,
seemed like Tasiki was the one putting the battery in that back, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah," because she did say that. She calm down, baby. Like I'm
you're
tired
not
of
a fan
her.
of
Like
Tasiki.
I'm tired of. She's like a lion with her little lioness cubs of Anna, Mariah, and Biggie.
Uh
Cause
huh.
like they looked crazy in the who was that it was Anna when they was in the back of the sprinter on the way to DC at the end of the episode talking about something. Oh yeah, because I don't know who they was talking about fighting.
They'll
She's
talk
like,
about Marsh.
oh yeah, she's like, oh yeah, 'cause she don't have to worry about me, me, and me, not the big one. Girl, you sound crazy.
Mm,
Like y'all on her heavy, heavy on it.
right.
Um, what else happened?
Now the big three we seen the preview. Uh, the situation about them falling out. Do you feel like they kind of turned their back on Summer from the previews that you saw?
I mean, I feel like you honestly speaking, you can't keep carrying a bitch that's gonna keep running her mouth. Like from that preview we saw her get smacked up again by Tasiki, and then first of all, I don't want to be a party pooper, but like next week's episode is gonna be trash. Because knowing what Zeus gives, like they always give you like the little tease in the clip or whatever. Like for last week we saw like the little tease of all the fights. For this week it's like they already showed that Krishan and Tasiki aren't gonna fight. They're gonna hug it out. And then everything else they showed was whack as hell. But yeah, they can't. I don't blame them for quote unquote turning their back. I guess we're gonna see how the story unfolds. But
Mhm.
even while Krishan and Tasiki was having their exchange, like she was, still popping her shit. It's like, I'm
Right.
sorry, she was still popping her stuff. It's like, how many times you gotta get knocked around? And it's like, if you're gonna, antagonize people, and it's gonna be a one-on-one fight against you and that person that you're antagonizing, then you can't get protected. Now, as
Mm.
your friend, if you're getting jumped, then like that's different. But if you're not getting jumped and you starting it, then you deserve whatever the repercussions are.
What are your thoughts on the Fauna and Tavy fallout?
I don't like Tavy. I don't know. It's something about her. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just seeing her eye get split open 3 times. I don't know. I don't see it for her. Maybe she can't see. But
Mm.
I like Fauna. Real cute,
Okay.
real sweet. Um, I don't know. These girls are not really friends. Like everybody's on here for a
It's
coin.
like
Like
all
everybody,
alliances. You feel like
it's an alliance. Everybody's on here for a coin. At any moment they could flip. If Natalie is like, do this for a Baddies chain, they gonna do it.
right.
It's that simple with them. Like there's no real. I mean, maybe for the moment, like they might build, they cliquish whatever friends might still exists outside of the show, but
Right.
we see like nothing really lasts. Like almost everyone has turned on one another. Like, but honestly, like the real reason why I tune into this season is for the OG Bad Girls. Like, as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm watching Bad Girls Club on my TV. So,
Do you have Xfinity?
no, I'm not. It's on Samsung TV Plus. Like,
Right. There's a channel that plays it like all day. Now, did you watch Love Cabin?
That's what I'm watching. That's what I'm watching.
Did you watch Love Cabin or no?
On Zeus Love Cabin, no. That's like another like
That's another throwaway for you.
Well, no, it's what's the like the show that is ripping off of Love Island?
Love Island, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
You don't get into it.
Yeah, like I said, the only reason why I'm tuned because I stopped watching Baddies because I was even done with that. Like I was done with Zeus, but the only reason why I tuned in was I seen like the OGs coming back and like those.
So when they leave, you gonna tune out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna watch this season just because it's a lot of people and a lot of personalities.
Right.
But after
just
that,
make sure you watch the recap. That's all that matters.
Of course, always.
Thank you for calling in.
Appreciate you, Pierre.
All right, what is going on, knees? Now, why did you have that as your profile picture?
First of all, it's a beautiful picture. I'm not.
Give me in trouble.
I was not nude.
Let's
so here, the one thing I had to tell you was, you know how you always talk about Michael? You be like, something, break his back, Michael, break her back, Michael.
Right.
I never knew what you was talking about, but you always had me saying that every time I heard his name. While I'm outside at the club, like last week Thursday, and the song came on, I started yelling like, "Oh my god!" I'm gonna send you the video because there's a whole video of it happening. But
no, let me tell you something funnier. The other day, right? Y'all know I don't be on TikTok, so I'm scrolling through TikTok. Why I see Michael on the screen, right, from Love Cabin. I don't know if you watch Now That's TV.
No.
But there's this gay boy on there, right? Mind you, he flamboyant as hell. Why did you know how TikTok randomly asked people?
Yeah.
They added him to one of like the little squares, and Michael was there. He said, "Oh, Michael, make it sound like bad Michael." He started doing the whole song. While Michael started getting uncomfortable. Bitch, I was so gagged. It was so fucking funny. That shit had me cracking deep up. Like, it was so funny. It was so funny because you could tell he heard it before.
Yeah.
So he really got one uncomfortable and two annoyed.
He probably hears it all the time because I realized that it really is a popular song when I heard
it. It really is a song. Y'all thought I was just saying that randomly. That's a whole song.
No, I knew he was like somebody told me it was a song, right? But I never knew what song it was. I didn't know what to look up to find the song.
Niggas feeling in their back, Michael. Break, just to make up. I hate you. Where we make up.
It's hilarious now, but yes.
All right, now let's start off with the Cabaret. What'd you think of the episode?
The winner, Joseline, is really a pimp. Because I feel like like I said, all the other people said what I wanted to say. If Kanai had signed with her, she would have won the money. She probably would have gave both of them $50,000 because Joseline is about to run her, what's her name, Sky, through the ground. She gonna make her work, work, and not get no money. So that $50,000 is just what she's gonna get. Type stuff. She don't even know what she signed because she didn't even look at the contract. She was just so excited to get something, so she just took the paper.
And I didn't like how Melissa was saying yes to Kanai and them. They're like, yes, girl, shut up. You acting all rude because somebody don't want to sign some name and read. Like, you're crazy as hell. Like, please. Jocelyn know herself she wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So why do you expect them to? That ticked me off the way Melissa kept saying yes. I was like, shut up. Like, it was in a rude way.
I feel you, yeah.
All right. Now, what did you think about Drea going to school? Like, would you, because there's many dancers that go to school and dance.
Yes. I think Drea needs to leave the Cabaret and go back to school because she has so much potential outside of this, just like Danny, just like all the girls. Joseline don't want to see them go nowhere. Like, that's why the person she chose to give the $50,000 to, she already gave him a contract earlier that day. So, like, if she really wanted to help the girl, she would have gave the money to somebody else, actually. Type stuff.
Right.
But, yeah.
I feel the girls got a bad shake this season. Last season, everybody got a little bit of a cut. Like, it was like, people got a cut. this season, most of the girls left with nothing, and one guy tied to a bad car and a 360 deal.
Literally. And got $50,000 for it. You can make $50,000 doing a job.
Oh no! Now let's talk about the baddies.
Oh
Let's
gosh.
talk big three.
Uh-huh.
Did they get punked?
No, I do not think they got punked. I do think Dolly should have helped Summer though. Because she's always jumping in Summer's fights. So like, why you ain't jumping this time? Because you scared of Tasiki? Like type stuff. And you already fought Tasiki, so do it again. Like,
But she could say my hand injured.
she gotta fight her first so we can see the injury happen. And we could see it be broken, and then maybe I'll give her a pass. But yeah, she could have helped Summer, like, yo, back up off, but she don't want that. She don't want that. Dolly was all there and scared. At least Lex said something. At least Lex was like, listen, I told Summer she shouldn't be saying that. Like, I told her about her business. Like,
right.
Dolly was just saying nothing. Even when Krishan was saying something. Like,
she was quiet. Okay. Now, what did you think about Krishan versus Lex? The way that they were talking, because some people feel like Krishan got checked. Some people feel like Lex got checked. Like, what do you think?
I think Krishan got checked. But you remember when Krishan was saying how the heavy hitters only want to fight small fry? She is the wrong messenger because she's the same one didn't want to fight them. Type stuff. I think none of the heavy hitters wanted to fight each other in that time.
100%. Like, we'll never see Ivory versus Tasiki. We'll never see Tasiki versus Lex. We'll never see even a Pretty P versus a Tasiki. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll never see the girls that can really get in there. We'll never see like a Krishan versus Ivory.
And it's sad because why y'all don't want to fight each other? That's scary. That's why Krishan don't want to fight her sister. That's why her sister don't want to fight her. They're scared of getting beat up. If y'all really to fight, get out there and
why
fight.
I told you, as much as Tasiki, I don't think I'm not Tasiki, but ET doesn't like me because she has me blocked. She has a lot of my respect. ET. I feel like it's because I say that.
But I think ET be fighting, right? She got there with Tasiki.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have a lot of respect for her. Like, to me, anybody who has gotten into it with Tasiki, you're on another level. I'm sorry. And Summer, you don't count because you just got fixed all around the room. I'm talking about like actually get into it with her. So like Dolly,
I think Dolly is on the least of my list with her.
ET, they are to me on another level. They to me cannot be talked about too negatively.
I think even though Diamond got her teeth knocked out, she got in there better with Tasiki because she fought her with against Dolly, because Dolly, she only fought her one round and then got injured, quote unquote. I think that's what happened, right?
Right.
So Diamond fought her 2 rounds and we'll fight her today.
Another one, Marsh.
Oh yes.
Exactly. Anybody who has physically fought her, you're on another level. You cannot be talked about negatively in my presence. I'm sorry. It's just like y'all, because y'all like to talk a good game on this internet, but y'all go ahead and do it.
Nah, I don't know about fighting Tasiki. She is like the Hulk, literally. I would have to gain like 20 pounds before I would even attempt that. Like,
gain 20 pounds goes crazy.
No, it's that ass.
Now let's talk Smiley versus Biggie, okay?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Biggie had me cry when she kept telling her get up. Like, she did not believe that seizure not one bit. She was like, get up, bro. Smiley, get up.
Come on, Smiley, get up, bro.
Like, not one bit did she believe that Smiley was actually out. So that's my question about that. Did Biggie do that to her face?
I don't think so. I think it was Anna. Anna went online and said that she did something to Smiley. I think she hit her real good or something, and they didn't air it.
Okay, because I'm like, what the hell? When she was like, they was beating her, I'm like, what happened?
So I think that was Anna.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think that was Biggs.
Anna should have fought Gretchen again. Like, I don't know why she. Yeah, I mean, she be acting scary. You know how she like ducking and wreck. Like I would like Anna if she would stand more on what she said on the internet. Like,
I agree.
You know you was talking crap, girl. Just stand on that. Like,
I agree. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole situation with the big three falling out like that? I do feel like you saw it coming. Do you think Summer needs to shut up?
I feel like I did see it coming. I don't think I had it on my Monopoly card that it would be Sally and Lex together and then Summer by herself. But I feel like it's not surprising because of how Summer talks and stuff of that nature. And they're probably really, like somebody else said, just tired of her. Like they're tired of how she acts. They're tired of getting into drama because of her. And they're like, we could probably be more likable on the season if we didn't deal with you. Type stuff.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. And then let's talk a little bit about this whole Lemmy Pepper coming on camera because he said, we got a new leader. Um, we're looking for leaders, and I'm not talking about leader of America. We're looking for new leaders. All right. What did
Yeah.
you think about that? And do you feel like Nat Nat is soon to be replaced?
Nat Nat is going to be doing more pimping because that's what Zeus Network is known for.
Allegedly.
Pimping girl, allegedly. That's what Nat Nat's gonna be doing.
Where's Dubai?
And
Okay.
you know, that's what's
You think there's
like
Dubai trips in the future?
definitely you. Why do you think?
You know what's crazy? The other day, right? Stunner had went to Dubai, and I'm like,
Mm. Anybody go to Dubai? That's the first thing
Anytime the
they
girls
think.
go to Dubai, I'm like, like out of all places to go, like why there? I'm sorry, like I don't care what nobody say. Of course, it's all alleged. Of course, nothing
Yeah.
is confirmed. But I just always find it odd, like out of all the places in the world, because y'all gotta understand, Dubai is like on the other side of the world.
No, definitely.
Why go there?
I mean, I've been to
Unless it's
Vietnam,
for a certain reason.
but Vietnam doesn't have that type of like stigma.
Like I always side eye
Y'all
that
always go
every
there.
time. Like, anyways, but once again, those last trips are very successful. I'm getting late, y'all. I'm getting too messy. Okay. Anyways, do you watch Love Cabin?
I do. I'm gonna tell you about my account. Remember?
Okay. Yes.
And that's what I was ready to tell you about.
Yeah. What did you think about the episode?
So that's my favorite one, honestly. I go hold you because I'm tired of all the fighting. But Sheila is she was ducking wreck. She even what's her name? What's the lady that's the host? What's her name
Tia
again?
Kemp?
Yeah, Tia had to call her out talking about I know you see what's going on, and you heard the girl say she wanted to. What's her
Wait,
name?
who was
Athena.
Ducky Rack?
Sheila was ducking Athena because she sneaked her
Oh,
on the bus for no reason. She drunk and she just be doing erratic things.
right.
So she sneaks Athena on the bus after her and Bree got into it. Bree jumps in, so now they're jumping her. So when they get off, Athena and Bree get into it again, right?
Right.
And then Sheila just disappears from the fight. Like she's just slowly backing away. Michael tells Athena, you gotta fight both of them. So find Sheila and be her too. Like
Right.
so basically
Mhm.
after that, Sheila's just hiding. Nobody can find her. She never gets in a fight with. Like, I
Not,
should you
not
know,
big tough Sheila.
Bree and Athena fought like 3-4 times. And never again for Sheila.
For who took the W? Athena?
Athena yes.
I could just
I think it
tell.
was her
You
weight.
could look at Athena's kitchen and tell she could squabble.
You a mess. And
No,
then
for
Desi
real.
and then Desi and Michael was getting into it. Because Desi, I'm from New York too. I don't know if you could tell.
Right.
But she is a real New Yorker, like
So
Tavy
she called
baby.
her real rough, like
Yeah,
Tasty.
she told him to shut the yeah. And he was
Wow.
like, "Don't." And because she said it in public, he like checked her in public, like, "Don't be talking to me like that." And
But Kima just said he give off vibes. Does he?
I do not. I think no. I don't think he be doing that. I think he just was checking her, like,
You don't think he puts it in a bet like that?
not like that.
Not like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Not that. Let's not do that one. Okay. I see.
yeah.
I
He was being messy. She don't like father for no reason. It be having me so weak when she be saying, "Yeah, I just don't trust that father."
I swear it's because she thinks she's a cop or she used to be a cop.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Any final thoughts, Steve?
No, you're great. Have a great night. You're great at what you do.
Period. Thank you, Nate. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Sorry about all the technical differences. I don't know if it's because of the mic situation, but some of y'all mics really wasn't working. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. The recap, y'all, literally drops in 3 minutes, so go and check it out. Catch y'all there. Bye.